Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your weekly tarot and oracle reading for the week of July 3rd to the 9th. First card out for you is the Thinking Man. So much logic going on. Some of you guys might be attracting an air sign I'm seeing with maybe some earth placements as well. So air placements would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then earth placements would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this could be any type of man in your life. This could be a friend, this could be a lover, this could be something here, but someone's giving you a really good idea, and I'm kind of seeing like a new path being unfolded for you, because this friend, this lover, whoever it may be for you, is kind of like making you think, this could be a possibility. For example, this could be a friend coming in, showing you something like a new idea that really helps you out. For example, maybe they send you a video on how to buy property and build your own homestead, and that triggers a whole idea of like, maybe I can do that. Or maybe this is a friend that helps you figure out the logistics of building your own business or website or something, or blog, and they give you all these tips, and that triggers so many ideas, and then you're really inspired. I'm seeing here so many ideas coming through from someone external to your life, or multiple people external to your life. This could also be a friend or someone giving you some type of proposition, and I'm seeing the proposition as this like clear quartz here, like it will actually be possible for us to go traveling for like half of a year with these visas and doing this and blah 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 blah. And they kind of give you this idea that seems a little crazy, but the way that they explain it, it is so doable, and you're like, maybe I really should look into this. It feels really ambitious to you, and you're like, I don't know if that's gonna work. But then like the facts and the knowledge, and as you look more into it, it's like, actually this might work. Next, we have the waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Literally what we were just saying. Something really crazy, an idea that's so crazy you never thought you could have done it. You're starting to realize like, actually, I might be able to pull this off. I might be able to accomplish this. So that's really awesome. Next, we have clairsentience, clear feeling. Archangel Raguel, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. I just have a feeling that this might work. And notice how they're pointing up to the thinking man. Whatever this idea is that's in development, you know what? I feel like this might work. I keep wanting to say that. I feel like this might work. I feel like I can actually do this. For some of you, this could have been a long-held dream that always felt so distant to you, and now you're looking at it and it's like, actually, logistically, I could do this pretty soon. For example, some of you guys might be buying your first house after many years of never thinking it would be possible. You've been working hard, saving up, and now you're actually like looking more into the process of buying a house or buying a rental property or something, and you're like, you know what, actually, I might be able to do this. It's something pretty big like that, and to me, it's like you're on the precipice of actually being able to do this thing, which is really exciting. So we're going to get 9 tarot cards, 3 rows of 3 to get further details into this week ahead. We have the High Priestess. Oh my gosh, yes. Intuition is really high, and with clairsentience as well, you just have a feeling that is accurate. Whatever your feelings are this week, listen to them, because they are telling you exactly what you need to know. Like, your psychic intuition is on point right now. We're in Cancer season, which is another super psychic water sign. So you might be even having dreams that are telling you something, really strong messages from spirit coming through. Like, your feelings are on point here, guys. Second card out for you is the Page of Air in reversed. Ideas coming through. You might have been blocking your own ideas because I'm seeing so much ambition, and it's like your logical mind doesn't want to believe that it's possible, but these cards are saying, girl, it's possible, okay? Let it in. Also, another thing I'm seeing here with the Page of Air, and I've been seeing this for a while for Scorpios for some reason, it's like the opportunity to make a new friend or meet a new lover or something like that, and you might know who I'm talking about. You're just not taking action on it, and I've been feeling this for Scorpio for like a few weeks now. So I just feel like you have a lot more opportunity right now to make friends or to get closer with people in your life if you want to take action on it. For example, you might have a coworker that you really resonate with. Just ask them out for lunch, or you might have someone who's obviously flirting with you, but you're like blind to it for some reason. And it's right next to the high priestess. So I just want to say, guys, if there's anyone in your life where you're having some type of feeling like, I just have a feeling that this person's hitting on me, or they might have deeper feelings here, the answer is yes, that feeling's absolutely true. Or some of you guys might have a feeling like, I just have a feeling like my ex isn't over me and they're gonna do this or that. And it's like, yeah, feeling's correct. Whatever your feeling is right now, time of watching this, Spirit is coming through in this reading to say, yeah, your feeling is 100% accurate. So that's really important to know. Third card out for you is the 10 of air, some type of ending coming through. And she's facing this page of air in reverse. So I do wonder if some of you guys are ending communication with someone. It could have been that they moved. It could have also been a breakup for some of you, or some type of like letting go of the past. 10 of air is a closing. Something coming to a close. I want to see what's underneath that, but let's get on to the second row. Underneath the high priestess, we have the Ace of Earth, new opportunity coming in financially, materially, in your material realm, guys. Okay, I'm kind of actually seeing this week a big purchase or home improvement happening here. So you might be spending a lot of money on something that will be a really good investment for your home, for your life. Some of you guys might actually be buying like a condo, rental property, a home of some sort. You might be, I don't know why I keep coming back to rental properties, renting out your home. Someone watching is planning on traveling internationally for many months, and you're preparing to rent out your actual place that you live right now, or like sublease it or something. I'm seeing energy like that. I'm just seeing kind of like a lifestyle change that's really ambitious, or at least you feel it's ambitious. Spirit's saying believe in your goals and your dreams, and they're confirming that you can do this through whatever this is. It could be actually selling something, but I keep coming back to like leasing, renting out. For others of you, maybe you have a home and you have a lot of spare bedrooms and you're like, should I rent it out? Answer is yes. That extra money can give you the funds to support this ambitious thing in your life, whatever it may be. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of energy there with kind of financial matters, bigger purchases, and I'm seeing leasing or leasing something out to someone for a lot of you guys here, and using that money to support some type of dream, or to further invest in your home, in your travel, in your appearance, something, some type of, you're using that money to invest. So it's like money's coming in, and for many of you, it's like you're leasing out, maybe even freelancing something, and that money is being reinvested back into your life and your experiences. Center of your spread here is the Tower. Okay. Big ending, big change, big collapse of something that you once thought was like a home. And we see this tower here, right? It's built really weird. Like, it's built on the top of a mountain. It's totally not stable or sturdy at all, and it's just bound to fall. And this is right underneath the page of air in reversed. So to me, there's some contemplation with some of you. Maybe you're really thinking about long-term travel or a really big move, and you're like, you know, this would involve like moving away from certain people, or breaking contact, not seeing or talking to certain people as much. Or someone in your life might be doing this and it's like, oh, you're moving away from me, what? So I am seeing something like that. Towers that are built on weak foundations will crumble. I want to see the card next to this really bad, because like, what is in between this 10 of swords, 10 of air, that it just represents ending and ruin, and right next to this tower card that represents huge endings and ruin, and it is the page of water. Okay, this could be an emotional matter, an ending of a relationship, an ending of some type of connection, and we see here 2 pages, one in reverse, one upright. Whenever we have a situation like this, it shows 2 people not seeing eye to eye on something, or deciding that someone and how they treat you just simply, it's not healthy. I'm seeing here for some of you, someone's treating you like a therapist. Someone's just constantly coming to you with problems and complaining, and it could even be really draining to you, or you're just like, you know what, this isn't exactly healthy. And, or maybe they're saying, you know what, this isn't healthy, and I need to figure out how to do this healthily. And it's almost like once you decide to have a healthy boundaries, it's like you never talk to this person again, or you never hear from them again. It's like, really, I established healthy boundaries and now you don't even talk anymore. It just goes to show how how weak of a foundation your friendship or relationship with them was built on in the first place. But here's the thing, guys, when you let go of this kind of weaker type of connection, brand new connection comes in for you anyways. And this could be with that person that we were picking up on earlier, that you're like totally blind to the fact that they're flirting with you or want to be your friend. So it's like when you release this, almost immediately you'll see what you've been blind to before, which is that someone wants to get closer with you. Okay, final row out for you. 7th card out is the Chariot in reverse. Again, with the moving or the traveling, I'm seeing it here. I'm totally seeing it this week. Moving, traveling, or preparing for such a thing. That's really ambitious. Really ambitious. It's something that you never thought you could have done. Like maybe you're backpacking across Europe or traveling cross country in a van, or buying a home for the first time, buying a really nice home, or something of that nature, buying your dream car. It just seems really ambitious. You're like, I don't know if I could do that, but you're looking into your finances, you're reading, studying more about it, understanding the different ways in which you can make this work, and now it's starting to look more like a reality. So that is really awesome. Next, we have the Call in reverse, which I do believe is the judgment call. That makes sense. Guys, Judgment in reversed, right underneath the Tower card, right next to the Chariot in reversed, there's a bad judgment call being made here. A bad decision being made here. I don't feel like this is your energy, to be honest, especially since in this row, it starts with the Page of Air in reversed. When we have a Court card like this, they represent people external to us. So to me, this is someone else in your life, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they don't have to be, making a really bad judgment call. And it kind of prevents them from moving forward in their life. So for example, I don't know why this example is coming through. It's like someone making poor financial decisions and they just destroy their credit, or like they sign a bad contract and now they owe so much like child support or money to someone because they didn't read the details carefully. Someone in your life might be having that story right now, or I'm also seeing here someone getting scammed. Again, it feels external to you, but like this is a really bad, humongously bad decision that kind of ruins their life. Also, I'm seeing here for some of you, this could be a bad judgment call at someone external to you, someone else now, who made the decision to leave a connection that was really, really good for them. And it's like they made a bad judgment call on that because they're never going to find someone who's as loyal and dedicated. So that could be someone external to you as well. Could even be an ex of yours or someone, a friend of yours, making a bad judgment call to walk away from you after kind of using you, it seems, for like free therapy or emotional support. Once you have boundaries with that, they choose to let your relationship, your connection disintegrate. Bad judgment call on their behalf here. And honestly, this week you might even start to see their karma from that playing out a little bit. Really interesting. Final card out for you is the 10 of Water in reversed. All right. I feel like this person who makes a bad judgment call might be someone incredibly close to you, which is why it's coming out in your reading. So this could be like a partner, a roommate, a best friend, someone like that who's really close, making a really bad decision. Oh no. And you know what? This could even be the same person who it's like they were treating you as free therapy, and you just see them making awful decisions time and time again. And then for some reason, it's like they choose to back away from you and stay stuck in a toxic situation. Does that make sense? They stay stuck in a toxic relationship or way of thinking or situation, but then they choose to walk away from you, which is like the only healthy thing they got going in their life. And you know what? It's their loss. It's honestly their loss. I'm seeing here there's a lot logistically that you're figuring out when it comes to your home and emotions. Because like we said, there's this huge ambition over here. that you have, but it's like, okay, but logistically, how's this gonna work? For example, if you're planning on traveling for like 6 months, but you have a dog or you have a cat, I see you trying to figure that aspect out. I was like, financially, everything might work out. I have this whole thing planned, but like, what am I gonna do about my dog? What am I gonna do about my cats? So yeah, I'm seeing something like that where it's just like, okay, how can I make this home work and not kind of neglect anyone emotionally? It's like there's a huge ambition here, but you're afraid that it might lead to people being bitter or feeling neglected. And honestly, I want to say, don't let that guilt make decisions for you. I honestly think it'll be a lot better than you realize. It's almost this energy of like, and I don't have kids, so I don't know what this feels like, but I imagine like when you first have to give your young child over to like a babysitter or school, and they're crying and you feel so bad. But it's like what you don't notice is that the second you leave, they're fine and they're having the time of their lives anyways. You know what I mean? So it's like you're so heartbroken, worried that, you know, if you go out and live your ambition, your dream, or make this decision, make this move that your soul really wants, that the people or animals closest to you will be really heartbroken over it. And it's like, you know, when you're leaving, it might be this big emotional display of like, oh, blah, 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 I'm gonna miss you, don't go. But then it's like the second you're gone, it's like, they'll be fine, you know? So don't let that make your decision for you, because that would be a bad judgment call on your behalf, you know? Don't stay stuck in your hometown, your comfort zone, just to make other people comfortable, because honestly, you're holding yourself back, and you might be holding other people back that way too. So thank you guys for joining me. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. I highly recommend watching for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus this week to get the fullest overview of the week ahead, and I will see you for the next one. Bye bye.